Hey guys, welcome back to Fourth Wall Reactions. Today, I'm excited to get back to some Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. This is Season 1, Episode 20. The cat is out of the bag. Not entirely, I guess, but Skye knows that Ward is Hydra. And even though that sucks that he's Hydra, could not be happier that she knows. So, I am really excited to see how she handles this situation. How the rest of the team is going to get caught up. If they get caught up, they must get caught up. I don't know what Agent May is up to, so I must find out. Let's check it out.
S.H.I.E.L.D. implodes and everyone wants answers. My every move continues to fascinate them. Tonight's standard issue surveillance package includes fake yuppie, not checking her text at the bus stop. The hipster following me looks familiar. I think he's Russian or... Go on. Pepper, I'll call you back in 10.
Pepper.
We need to talk, Agent.
May. A phone call will done it. Where is he?
Providence Base. And he's got enough to worry about without obsessing over Tahiti and who covered it up.
I mean, besides us.
Was Maria.
How much does he know?
Damn it.
Enough that they used alien biology, rewrote his memories, and that Fury did it under someone else's direction. I want to know who that was.
Okay.
Pierce said it was Alexander Pierce. Fury said that he buried that intel when he decided not to bury Coulson. Fury's dead.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Drop your weapon.
3 minutes and 20 seconds, really? If you were my agents, it wouldn't be for long.
Nice.
So you're an expert in analysis. I can see you running scenarios in your head. So what do you got?
Best case, Agent Koenig knows something we don't. Kept us in the dark for our safety. We've had a wolf in the herd the whole time.
Oh, nice, Skye. Nice. We're all caught up. Thank God. Oh, that is petty.
Oh, you'll be plenty safe. This, however, is not the answer. We are going to be okay. I promise until this thing is over, I'm not going to let you out of my sight.
Yeah, I'll bet. I mean, obviously, she knows what's up with him. Can he see what's up with her?
Just went through this, remember? Touch me. My SO turned out to be a lying
Well,
son
not
of a bitch.
Ward, okay? Not Ward. Do you know why? Because he's our friend.
Well,
And Simmons will find something.
Based on the angle of the lacerations, the killer was at least 6'2" and strong enough to... Ward did this.
Okay. We need to hold it together. Listen. All that anger, all that pain, you need to hold it in and focus it on Skye. She just walked out of here hand in hand with someone she knows is a murderer because she's playing him. Just like he played us.
got me emotional.
If I know Skye, she's got a plan. Ward is Hydra. You know what that means?
Garrett is alive.
And Agent Hand is dead.
So they hit the fridge.
Means they've got all the weapons they could possibly want. He came back for Skye. She must have encrypted that drive. And she was the only one who could crack back into it.
Ding, ding, ding.
Keep her alive.
Finally, some good news.
Perimeter defenses activated.
Oh no.
Should have knocked on wood
Yeah.
just then.
Multiple contacts on the ground. They just triggered the gun.
I repeat. Stand down.
Adrian Bestar.
If I come out, will you shoot me? Because then I won't come out.
Hold your fire, soldiers.
How the hell did you find it?
There you go.
I told them. Don't thank me, just take it and we'll be on our way.
Don't see how thanks are in order, considering you just sold me out and led the U.S. military straight to Fury's secret base.
We should have seen Hydra coming. But after DC, they don't stand a chance.
John Garrett does.
I heard Ward took care of him.
Ward's his secret weapon. He killed Victoria Hand, then raided the fridge, and now he's got Skye, which is where we were headed until you so rudely interrupted.
I vetted Ward.
You want to make this
Well.
right? Stop wasting time.
We move this along. I'd like to tear this room apart.
Sure, Colonel.
Woo! Oh,
You're just checking out the waitress. They don't know you're pretending to be someone you're not. It's gotta be so hard. Living a double life like that. Getting close to people only to turn on them.
Can we not discuss this right now?
If you had one more moment before you shot him in the back of the head so heroically, if he was sitting right here and you could say anything you want, what would you say?
Sky?
Would you tell him he's a disgusting, backstabbing traitor? Or to rot in hell?
What are you doing?
I'm just trying to have an honest conversation for once.
It's trying to clear people out. We should go.
No, I think I'm good here.
We've been made. Come on.
No. I tipped him off. Hail Hydra.
You two, show me your hands now. Get them up.
Oh, this is not gonna go well. Nope.
Slow down, ma'am. What are you talking about?
Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. I wanted you to take me in. What are you doing? Get me out of here.
Come on.
There you go. Oh no. What the? Oh! No, no, no!
Lying bastard! Son of a bitch! You lying!
Oh! Therapeutic.
I would never hurt you.
What's it, crack the drive? Are you just gonna shoot me like you did with Thomas Nash? Or are you gonna have someone else do it like you did with Quinn?
That was all Garrett.
Oh, of course it was Garrett's fault. It was part of the mission.
You think I had a part in that? I would let that happen to you. You know how I feel about you, Sky.
Okay, now you're like weird, creepy stalker.
You're saying that your feelings for me.
They're real, Sky. They always have been.
Mm-mm. No touchy.
I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah. What is he thinking?
Someday.
Oh, no.
Someday you'll understand.
No, I won't. And I will never, ever give you what you want.
Woo. Oh, I'm so disappointed in you.
Maria Hill to S.H.I.E.L.D. 616. You have 30 seconds to stand down and surrender.
Hi.
Rhea Hill. Kinda hoped you went down with the Triskelion.
And I hoped you were the duplicitous lowlife you turned out to be, but here we are.
A lot of us lost respect for Fury when he picked you as his second. Needed eye candy around, could have at least picked Romanoff.
Oh.
That's funny.
Oh.
I'll tell her you said that.
You want me to pursue?
No, their tracking systems are up and running. Just hope you bought enough time.
Oh. Watch the tie, Phil. Watch the tie. Aww.
You okay? Did Ward hurt you?
No, I'm okay.
We need to move. We gotta take the cockpit.
You came alone?
You might want to hear who's here.
Ward.
No, I know, but how did you get past Deathlock?
Deathlock's here?
Yeah.
On the plane?
Yeah, you didn't take him out?
Run!
I've never used a parachute before!
Get that! Get the car!
Oh, what? Are you gonna take Lola for a dive? Oh! Buckle, buckle!
I told you to buckle up!
Oh yeah, that's right. I always forget that. Oh, oh. Are you kidding me? Give me a heart attack.
That'll be $20.
Are you gonna give him 20?
Putting the plane down. We need to go after him.
No, we don't.
Wait, hold on, Coulson. There is no more backup. No more hidden bunkers. There's no Fury. We're not bringing the band back together again, Coulson.
You
It's
gonna
over.
tell her?
There is no S.H.I.E.L.D. anymore. You know where to find me.
Say hello to Stark from... Oh, yeah. Never mind. He thinks I'm dead.
He kept the secret.
Must be some reason why Ward did it. Maybe they brainwashed him.
Don't know.
Tell me that you're not Hydra.
Aw, come on now.
I know that it's ridiculous, but I just need to hear you say it.
I'm not Hydra.
Yeah, good. Good, get an eye, because I'm not either.
Of course not.
Yeah. Because if you ever did,
I wouldn't.
I don't know what I would do.
You'll never have to find out.
This is the moment. You make your move. Oh. Make the move, make the move, make the move. May?
I was hoping you'd come back. Ward is...
I know. You wanted to know who was behind Tahiti? This is what I found out.
Good morning, Director Fury. I regret to inform you that I'm handing in my resignation. We had initial success with the regenerative properties of the guest host tissue, but after the initial physical recovery, the subjects began to deteriorate. The only course of action that showed any promise of stemming these side effects was memory replacement. Erasing completely the awareness of what they've been through, I'm recommending the termination of Project Tahiti. Under no circumstances should these procedures or drugs be administered to anyone ever.
He and Sky. Oh. Coulson was in charge. I have to admit, I did not see that one coming. Oh, I think at least I should have seen, the fact that he had, his memories rewritten, like that maybe he would know, but he just didn't know. He didn't remember because the memories were rewritten, but I feel like I should have maybe guessed that. I didn't even guess that. So, damn. That was a really good ending when it ended at first with this sort of like quiet night at the hotel. I was like, oh, okay. No, and then they hit you with that. Obviously, I thought that May was digging up Fury's grave because she had said, oh, I'll believe it when I see it. So I thought she was checking that out. But no, she had a hunch about Phil's grave, coffin, something hidden in there. That was wild. But I'm glad that she did that for him. I'm glad that she's back. I'm glad that Coulson has come to his senses. I think he needed to be angry about it. And I think he knows, though. He knows she had to do that. He knows. So we are all good on the Coulson-May friendship front. Or more than friendship, we don't know. The Lola sequence was crazy. I don't know why. I always forget that his car can do that. It has the tires that do the thing. I don't know, maybe it's just my programming that only DeLoreans can do that. But I need to include Corvettes because Lola can do that. It's a pretty powerful, wheel thrust. I was expecting a parachute to come out of the trunk or something. But no, he had his little jet wheels. Ugh, that was stressful. It was very stressful. Yeah, I was so engrossed in that episode that I did not write down a single thing. I usually take notes. This is going to be super disorganized. It's all just off the top of my head. I always try, when I read a story, watch a TV show, watch a movie, I try to see the perspectives of all the characters. Because I feel like really good writing will give you that. And with this show, obviously we have really good writing, and it will give a perspective of what Ward is thinking and what Mike Peterson is thinking. But I am as disgusted with Ward as Sky is. Maybe not as disgusted since he's not Maya. But I just don't want to hear it from him. I remain interested in what his story may be, that he feels that he owes Garrett this much. I still think there's a whole lot of story there, and I think that it's always worth seeing things from another character's perspective. Just right now, I'm where Sky is, and I don't want to hear it. Just stop being creepy, stop insisting. The lady that you have in handcuffs, that you have feelings for her, it's really stalker creepy. You have to wonder how someone who is so comfortable with disassociating, how genuine their feelings can be. I think that he believes it. I don't think he's lying to her. I think that he believes that he has these feelings for her, but he has spent so much of his life, apparently, his adult life, not being honest with himself about things. I just don't know where. I don't know. And I will be fascinated to watch his story unfold. But right now, as I said, I'm with Sky. Don't want to hear it. Shut up, Ward. But I would, on the other hand, love to hear his take about why he's so loyal to Garrett and why he thinks Hydra is the way. And I assume we're going to get that. I really enjoyed Sky this episode. I worried that she was tipping her hand, and then it turned out she was tipping her hand deliberately. But some of the stuff early on, I was like, he's got to notice. He's got to notice her behavior and the tiny changes. And I felt like I was watching this dance of two people who were clinging to this, role that they were going to play. Even if the other one kind of was tipped off that they were playing a role. I felt for sure early on that Ward knew that Sky knew. But I guess he didn't, because it just all clicked when they were in the restaurant. All of the twists and turns in this episode, like I was not expecting Mike Peterson to come back at all. And there he was. Well, I should stop saying Mike. He is Deathlock. I still think there is a Mike Peterson in there somewhere, but he is choosing Deathlock. I mean, he's choosing it under extreme coercion and pressure and all of that. And he's correct about what Hydra will do. He has the eye thing. He knows what will happen. I do have to give Ward props, like tiny little props, because I thought maybe they were playing Sky with that whole heart attack thing in order to get her to reveal the information. But it was not. He was not in on it. That was a real thing that happened. I just don't trust anything he says or does right now, and who could blame me? So I was thinking like, oh, this is yet another trick, but actually no, okay. I don't know what it is. I really love when Coulson goes into action mode. He's just so normally mild-mannered, and then he goes into action mode, and it's pretty glorious. I don't know why, I just don't expect it from him. It's always just a little unexpected, and when it happens, I just love it. It's one of my favorite things, actually. Like, may I expect it? Ward, I expect it. Coulson, for some reason, just his demeanor, I don't know. He's just so centered and quiet, and just whenever he lets loose, either with the emotion or the kicking ass, I love untethered Coulson. Coulson uncensored. I love it. And I love the Fitzsimmons moments. There was an opportunity. He could have taken it. Oh. There's no way that this relationship is not going to happen. I don't know it for sure. It's not that I'm spoiled on it. It's just with this vibe, I am 100% certain that this relationship will be happening at some point. Just don't know how long I have to wait for it. Yeah, if ever there was a moment, I don't know. I think it's pretty clear that we see how Fitz feels. We haven't yet had that moment really with Gemma. I don't know how she feels. I don't know if she knows how she feels. But I kind of like that shot of the background of Trip going over and offering, them bag of chips or whatever it was that he was eating. I'm like, do not interrupt this moment. Give them their space. They have stuff to work out. Yeah. Now, I really like Trip, actually. The more Trip is involved in everything, the more I kind of like him. I never disliked Trip. I was suspicious of Trip. I just don't want him interrupting the Fitzsimmons vibe. That's all. That's my only thing about Trip at this time. Just let them be. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Trip is the man for Gemma. I don't know. So there are only 2 more episodes until the end of this season. And I figure they've got to find a way to bring Garrett down. But I just have no idea how they are going to move forward. They have like 0 resources. They're hanging out in this motel. Do they even have access to the bus anymore now that Maria Hill has sort of found them and said, like, how? I don't even know how they proceed from here. So I am really interested in these last 2 episodes. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching that one with me. If you enjoyed the reaction, please feel free to give it a like, a share, and a subscribe. Full reactions are on Patreon, and be sure to join me for the next episode. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.